What is happening, guys? Ironman Fuzz with another video. It's been a pretty busy summer this year. Ironman Leeds, then some family holidays, and then a lot of admin and extra work being done with other projects. One of them is my personal training business, Wolf Crew Fitness. So I've been busy relearning bits about websites and sorting all that stuff out. Still doing some part-time jobs and everything. Bit of photography work here and there. And I'm qualified as a group coach as well. And I'm looking at just finalising putting on sessions for the new triathlon club, which I've set up here in South Wales for physical stuff. But I wanted to make like an online community with that as well. That's going to be called Dragon Coast Troy. So yeah, there's been loads going on. And I've done a little bit of training, like going to the gym, doing a couple of AMRAPs, a little bit of core stuff, but I haven't really been doing any serious running. And I just looked at my Strava the other day, and it's been like about 4 weeks. It's been literally like 4, 5, 6 weeks of like no proper runs, to the point where I need to get some content out, and I don't even care if I look a bit silly talking to a camera. So here we go. I haven't done a proper run for ages, so starting to play tricks on my mind. It's been that long since I've done any runs. I was like, oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe I won't be able to run, or maybe, I don't know, all these catastrophe things. But I'm out brute force now. I really have to drag myself out for this one. Just getting a 10k done, and as soon as my feet started moving, instantly knew it was a good move. So happy I just brute forced it and got through. I'm just gonna get past these people a sec. Hang on. I'm just coming up to one of my favourite parts of the run now. I'll show you how to turn the camera on now. Beautiful, especially in the autumn. Windy. Earlier today, took Zoe and Becky into town to see Geraint Thomas's last race. That was pretty cool. Hopefully you can hear me because the wind is a bit crazy, but the end of the summer here, running along the beach. The lifeguards have gone home for the day. Some waves coming in, only little ones, and it's just looking lovely. I do like it this time of year. I know in Barry Island and tourist spots and stuff, we rely on tourism and things for people, but yeah, it's nice when you get a little bit of peace and quiet at the end of the season. And then I enjoy it in the winter and stuff as well. Anyway, I've deliberately not turned my watch on to look at metrics and stuff, apart from heart rate. And even that, I'm trying my best not to really look at it, because it could, I was just looking at some waves breaking really nice. It's actually semi playing around surfable with my Bay Barrier Island. It's crazy. Anyway, trying my best not to look at the metrics, because it's my first run back. It's my first run back in ages, and I just need to get out and get it done. And sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but it just takes forever, like, to just get your shoes on and get out when it's just been so long. My Garmin kind of reminded me, oh, you've lost some performance. And I remember, like, if this was a couple of years ago, I'd be like, right, that's it. Finish this run, do some sprints, overtrain, etc, etc. I probably wouldn't do that extreme, but I probably would start panicking a little bit and start overtraining. But it's important to realise just had my A race of the year, and you do need some recovery, you need some time off. You can't just like be fully on primed in peak condition all year round, otherwise it wouldn't be a peak. So I'm just reminding myself of that, trying to ignore my watch as best as possible, and like just feel like I'm winning, just out running around in a beautiful beach, beautiful sunset. Yeah, so I'm going to leave you in a second, guys, but I've got a little series about my year leading up to Leeds and how I got on with Leeds. I'm going to run it afterwards. I'm going to do a bit different with that. So I'm going to be dropping those videos soon. I'll probably drop them, have the whole thing out within about 7 or 8 weeks. So it'll all be out like well before next year's Leeds go. But if you're training for Leeds yourself and you want to sort of see what I did and stuff, just be nosy, wherever, could be helpful. So I'm trying to do more sort of impromptu videos just because of all the crazy stuff I got going on. I'm super busy. So I might do a couple more of these videos, like 10k runs, having a chat along the way, and I'll try my best to make sure I get out at like a really nice sunset time, so it's a bit nicer to look at. If that's something you guys might be interested in, let me know, leave it in the comments and stuff. Tell me what you think. Just chatting, rambling, anything you want me to sort of chat and ramble about, let me know. I'm gonna leave you now, listen to some nice music, enjoy the last 5k of this 10k, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you want to catch up with me for the next video. And like I said, Ironman Wales 2026 is next year. All right, have a good one, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.